like stats and results from stuff you've done to show that it's better than what, you know, a company could just create on its own by letting people take their phones and create content? Like this strategy versus just ad hoc.
Yeah, so I would kind of approach that because I think there's two challenges there. One is that your traditional video production folks want to do the 2-minute spot. They want to tell one story, they want to make it look perfect, and that be the content. And then all this other stuff that could be reused and repurposed doesn't get used. Then there's the flip side where you guys have probably seen like a YouTube ad with a guy like holding his phone like this, telling you how he could become like a real estate mogul like him, except he can't get anybody else to hold his phone for him. So like, how much of a mogul is he, right? So there's a place for that type of content, and it's way kind of down market, and then it becomes super easy production-wise to build something like this. You can kind of do it quickly, spin a bunch of it out, but like, how seriously are you taking him? And then I think there's a big meaty middle, which is where most of us, and Carlos mentioned this, where like, people don't know how to do this themselves. They think if I'm going to produce a video, this becomes like car commercial territory, and like we're in Super Bowl pricing, you know, land. So like, I think there's probably 20% on both ends of like people who are willing to just like spin this stuff out on their phone, and then there's people who are really comfortable with like build a 2-minute spot once a year, and then there's everybody else in the middle that is just kind of figuring this out.
Yeah, we work with a lot of clients that we focus on their brand first, their brand message. That's where it's all coming from. Like I know you guys know Dollar Shave Club. That was the first one that came out that was low budget. You know, he did it himself. He did all that, but they had the ability to do that, and they had the desire to hit that market. That's their market. So when we look at, you know, companies that we work with, Lenovo, and you know, do they really want something like that? It's going to hurt their brand, right? So we pay special attention. We do have. Not that they're bad or they're risky. It's just that we pay attention to the look, the feel, the message. Like when Durham came to us, you know, we know that's a totally different vibe. That's something that we can have fun with. But we're having fun, you know, producing, you know, great. And again, I've been working in places where, you know, they're big, they're this size, you know, productions and things like that. Is it needed? I don't know. I don't think it is. But you know, what we do is, we want to get to content quick, and I have 20 years of experience filming, and understanding it's more about the capture. It's more about the conversation I'm having with people to get that ability to say, get me to the reason why people want to hear you. That's the first message. Let me look good. If I have to shoot it on my iPhone, I will, but I'll still make it look good depending on the brand.